Yeah, welcome to Press TV. Today we are back again with Coach Appreciation Week. So we are on a third run. Today it's Orlando Pirates coach Reviero. I think this one man is an exciting coach. I think an amazing coach who ever stepped up in South Africa in recent years. And of course, man, he managed to revive Orlando Pirates, and Orlando Pirates now are a very solid team. That I think that they're chasing only Sundowns because of this man, man. He came to Orlando Pirates. I think Orlando Pirates was not doing fairly well, and I think he came and revived the team very well, man. And his recruiting process, the players that he required and the players that are entrusted by him are stepping up. You can name the likes of Tito Masanganye. You can name the likes of Nda, who came in and slotted it very well in that defense with Tapelo Kogi. You name recently he just slotted in Cesar at the back. And obviously the standout player in Relemo Fukeng. He's been a coach who I think really managed how to develop a team. He's a coach who I think he managed to at least emphasize his style of play, and his style of play and South African DNA, and which is Orlando Pirates' strength. Just to play a flexible football with flair. I think he did very well. So far, and I think he's not really where he wants himself. He's not really there to say I can compete for a league. And I think in these previous two seasons he raised his hands, and we also his players also raise a hand to say we are willing to fight for you. He is a coach who prefers to play 4-2-3-1 most of the time, which is an attacking football. He really use his aids. Most of the time he plays double eight most of the time. Not usual playing a 110, but he plays 2-8, which sometimes he doubled with Tito and Dlamini, and also a CDM at that day, maybe Makaula, maybe the new one, Talentin Bat, maybe a team also. He managed to at least just to found that chemistry between the players. And he strikes me as a coach who I think next season maybe can give Mamelodi Sundowns their run for their money, and also go to challenge a league. And just to try and close this season 23 points gap. So I think going for this guy's tactical analysis very well. I think he prefers to play with wing backs also. He prefer one CDM most of the time, but it relies on opposition. Where is he? Which opposition is he facing, and which strategies are in place for that day. He mostly, if the team it's opposition, it's fiery, it's a team which play with pace. He can play two CDM, but most of the time Jose Reviero relies on playing 2-8, and he's doing very well so far. And he managed to qualify for CAF Champions League back to back from last season until now. And unfortunately, last season they beaten by our neighboring team in Botswana, joining FC, in the preliminary stages. And I hope this season he managed to just to surpass that stage and go to CAF and play for the county and represent the county very well in the group stages. Because I believe he's a coach who I think right now he's in that level to push other coaches to compete for titles, because he managed to come in a country last season. He introduced himself with MTN8. He also made his time to say I'm here to compete trophies with Nedbank Cup. He took Nedbank Cup last season, and also he repeated that same trophies he won last season, MTN8 and Nedbank Cup. And the recent one, I think, for them as a team, as Orlando Pirates, where they managed to beat Mamelodi Sundowns this season. I think that one was at least one of I think one of games that can put the smile on, and a champion team that uh, the champion team that was beating everyone this season. And I think he really managed to solidify his team. He knows how to play the bigger opponents very well, and he also most of the time step up and become victorious. So I think this is a coach for me. I think for me, Daly is my best coach of the season. But no, it's not for me to decide. But I think he stepped up, and other Paris should keep him and right for him right for him, and back him up. Put the right budget in the team to find the team, uh, just to find right players to solidify the team more also. But for me, I think he's a guy, man. I think he has maybe 2 3 seasons to say to win the league. And these two, back to back, doubles with Orlando Pirates, as solidify his place as a coach.